G'day guys, welcome to another episode of Budget Off-Road Touring. So in light of the festive season, we decided to give you guys another list of our top 10 Christmas present ideas, except this time only sticking to a budget of $50. So $50 is perfect for a mate who's just getting started in the fall driving or camping. So our list is just made up of a few products that we use. We're not sponsored or endorsed in any way by anyone. So these are just some things that we've got in our own setup that we take away on our camping adventures. So on that note, let's get started. So first up on our list today is a few road atlases, but more specifically, four-wheel drive ones. So these you can pick up for about 20 to 30 bucks, any bookstore, camping store, and we like these because you can easily picture your next adventure. We use them particularly on our bigger trips. We can sit down overnight and plan out our next few days driving, whether it's navigating through a forest or driving from town to town. You can get more specific ones for particular areas like your Victorian High Country, your Cape York, those sort of tailored maps. But for the ones we've got, they're just generic. They highlight fuel stops, towns, a few four-wheel drive tracks. So as I mentioned, we predominantly use these just to trip plan. When we're actually on our adventures, we use digital maps to navigate through the tracks. But these are perfect just to pinpoint towns and plan ahead. So first up on our list has to be four-wheel drive road maps. So next up on our list is a rear recovery point or recovery hitch. So these are a must-have item for any four-wheel driver. That way you've got a rated recovery point. If you get stuck or someone else gets stuck, you can do a safe recovery. All it is you pull your tow ball out and you just slide this straight into the hitch. You got a rated bow shackle and it makes super easy and safe recoveries. So these you can pick up for about 45 bucks from BCF, Super Cheap Auto. This one's a Adventure Kings one, but unsure if they still make these, but yeah. But you can pick them up from any camping or four-wheel drive store, and definitely a must-have item for any four-wheel driver. So number 3 on our list is a hitch lock. Probably the most unfun item on the list, but the most practical. Perfect for keeping unhonest hands away from your hitch. So you can either leave it just on your shackle hitch receiver, so it dangles off the back of your car. I'd be cautious of someone knocking off your shackle. But we use it to keep our treg hitch safe. So a normal ball is too long for our car, so we leave our treg hitch for our camper trailer on the back of our car. So by having the lock, make sure that's not going to get knocked off. So it's pretty easy to use. Obviously it's under your car, so you're not going to look at it like this. But it's just a simple putting the key in, removing the lock, removing the clip, and then you pull the pin out. Super easy, perfect for anyone with more expensive four-wheel drive hitches or big caravan weight distribution hitches on the back of their car. So number 4 on our list is a barbecue tray for cooking over the fire. Nothing's better than a flame grilled meal. So yeah, super easy to use. Lay it out over top of the fire, cook your meat or cook whatever you want on top. You might have seen in our Watergans trip we cooked snags over coals, and if you get them right, they're just lovely. So this one here is just an Adventure Kings one, $45, and yeah, super easy but perfect gift. It also folds down nice and flat, and it comes with a little storage bag, so that way it's not going to get anything dirty in the back of your car or back of your setup, and it's going to stay clean. So leading into number 5 on our list is a pair of welding gloves. So these are just 20 bucks from any hardware store. These ones are just from Bunnings, and a perfect companion for when you're cooking in the fire, whether that's moving the barbecue tray out, grabbing your cast iron pot, or doing some quick little rearrangements. It's a bit of extra protection for your hand. Obviously don't go digging in the fire with them, but make things a lot safer and a lot easier cooking around flames. So number 6 on our list is a Bifold table. So this one's a 6-foot one, and it's just from Bunnings, $45. But the reason it's a bifold table rather than just a regular one is it makes life a lot easier when packing. It folds down to half the size of this, so it fits in any setup, whether you've got a ute, a wagon, a caravan. So it's an essential item, but makes packing a lot easier. This one's a bit big just for Lauren and I, but we often have friends with us, so having the extra space is a bit easier, and it packs so easy, so we don't bother with a smaller table. So number 7 on the list is a set of MSA Tinnie tubes. So virtually all these are just little covers, similar to little stubby holders, but they're not very thick. All they're designed to do is protect your bottles and your cans in the back of your fridge from smashing against each other on corrugations, making sure they don't break. So these are about $40, $45, but we were fortunately enough to win these in another page's giveaway. We use them on every trip, but you don't see them too often because once we take our drink out of the fridge, we whip it off, throw the stubby holder on. But again, another easy present. If someone's got a fridge or a caravan, even an esky, they might go a bit soggy, but yeah, make sure your drinks are protected and they're not going to smash. So next on our list is a 12-volt shower. So this one here is just a Wanderer one from BCF that we got for about $45. But super easy to use. It just runs off 12 volts, so you plug the SIG socket either in your dual battery system or into the SIG socket of your car, and you drop the pump into a bucket of water. So we often use this when we're on a couple longer trips or after a day of full driving in the mud. Just heat up the kettle, pour a bit of hot water into a bucket, mix it with some cold water, and it's nice and refreshing after a busy day on the tracks. Beauty of this one, because it's got such a long power cord, is you get away with not having a dual battery system. If you just left your car at accessories, have it just a quick rinse off, they don't use too much power. So as long as you can still reach the plug and obviously the pump gets into the water, perfect for anyone, no matter what their setup is. So number 9 on the list, leading on from the shower, is a quick and easy shower tent. So this one's just an eBay special, $16 this one was, but you can get more quality ones even up to the $80 mark, but for the point of this list, this is a $16 one. But this one's easy, perfect for a shower, that way you can have a nice private clean, or even if you're just going away in the swag, you want somewhere to get changed, somewhere easy to pop up, or for your toilet, anything that you need privacy for, folds down nice and easy into a little carry bag. So for us, this really only comes away with us when we got the camper trailer. We don't take it away too often in the swag. Saying that though, it has, and we have used it a fair few times. You know, for an eBay one, it does the job. So the last item on our list, number 10, is a dirty gear bag. So this one's looking a little bit worse for wear. We've had this for a few years now. It's just an Adventure Kings one. You can pick these up for about $40. And for us, it just hangs off our spare wheel on the camper trailer, but before this, it hung off the spare tyre on the back of the Patrol. So perfect for putting your rubbish in, your dirty recovery gear, those sort of bits and pieces. For us, it just holds our rubbish bags, some chocks, and a hammer, a few other bits and pieces that just dangle at the front of the camper. But yeah, easy rubbish disposal, what they're mostly for. Perfect, just dangling off the back of the car. $40, as long as you've got a spare tyre to hang it off, can't go wrong. So bonus number 11 for our list is a set of walkie-talkies, specifically these little Oricom ones. The reason they're a bonus is they're $65, so don't fit into the budget for the video, but they're just too good to miss. Whether you're a full driver and you need to talk to your convoy or your spotter out in front, or a bushwalker or anything, they're just perfect to have, super easy. We've had these ones for about 3 years, and to be honest, they're better than some of the more expensive ones that we've used. You just AAA batteries, and yeah, so for $65, if you want to stretch the budget just a little bit, these are a great present for anyone. So that brings us to the end of another episode, Budget Off-Road Touring. So these are just our top 10 picks for Christmas present ideas under $50. And yeah, as we mentioned earlier, perfect for anyone setting out, just starting their full driving or camping adventures, or just someone that you need a little filler for. If you're looking to stretch the budget to $100, check out the video that we did last year on our top 10 present ideas under $100. But until next time, don't forget to enjoy the great outdoors.